It's me. And as I get closer to the ground, I feel a rush of excitement instead of fear. But it wasn't always like this. Fortunately, over the past 3 years, I've gained a lot of experience, and now I feel more confident than ever. This is thanks to completing several training stages in Ukraine, Switzerland, Italy, Germany, and more. I even bought my own parachute and set new goals. One of my biggest goals was to reach 100 jumps. This milestone marks significant professional growth, but at my pace, it seemed far off. Little did I know, Red Bull had other plans for me. When I think of the Red Bull logo, I imagine all sorts of crazy stunts. Helicopter tricks, wingsuit flying, skydiving, skating, base jumping, downhill racing, and so much more. I never thought or planned that I would ever fly and train with Marcos, the Red Bull athletes whose videos I grew up watching as a skydiver. On this trip, my aim is to improve various skydiving skills: jump timing, tracking, maneuvering with an open parachute, landing safely, and most importantly, to surpass my current record of 79 jumps and join the 100 Club. Thanks to the amazing team at Red Bull Georgia, our journey began in Munich, where we met the legendary Marcos. From there, we headed to Seville for the main event.
Monsieur, welcome to the camp.
I greeted the guys as if we were old friends, but I have only met them once before. Last year, we took a photo together during the 10th anniversary of Red Bull Stratos, and I haven't had any contact with them since. After landing in Seville, we wasted no time and headed straight to Skydived, Spain, just 20 minutes away. It's the best place for skydiving, with 3 planes at the drop zone, ensuring smooth operations even when there are up to 100 skydivers on weekends. The best part is, this drop zone operates all year round, and it's possible to fly anytime, except today. I don't know what else could possibly go wrong. Day 1 was cloudy, day 2 was too windy, and now on day 3, the weather's finally fine, but there's an airport restriction, so the flight's canceled again, for now. Is it me? Am I the bad luck? It turned out I wasn't the problem after all. On the 3rd day, after registration, the long-awaited moment finally came. I can't believe I have to jump out in a few minutes after waiting so long. It's like a drug for me because I often go months without a chance to jump. I eagerly wait for each opportunity, and when it comes, I'm absolutely thrilled. So, after this jump, I'll sit down and focus on further development. The first jump always gets you hyped because when the plane door opens, you can't think of anything except going and being free.
Second most important thing in skydiving: to have fun. And the most? Safety. No? Yeah, to pull the parachute, right?
Before the jump, Marcos cheered me on, lifting everyone's spirits for the adventure ahead.
Otherwise it will hurt, like better story. Better story, yeah. Or it makes...
If you can't grasp how excited I am, imagine getting to spend a week with your football idols like Mbappe or Messi. That's how it feels for me. I still can't believe I'm jumping with them. It's surreal. They're actually training me. Do they really have nothing better to do? After the jump, it's time for some instruction.
Now you went out, really you got the relative wind on your belly, which was great, amazing. This time you jumped out, and then after a couple of seconds you go and turn back towards me. Okay? After 10 seconds we are out of the relative wind, stay on our belly, and then we fix the body position. Okay? Well, thank you.
A new day began with new exercises. Stretching and toning are just as important in skydiving as in any sport. The parachute is checked multiple times. You should check it yourself at least 2 to 3 times. And then when you're with someone, whether friends or instructors, they also check it. We even double check 1 to 2 times on the plane before jumping. Skydiving has many small traditions like these. You see this, right? I'm already improving my flying skills and athletic walking. Of course, there's much more to learn from athletes besides walking. That includes the training culture, stretching, and practicing techniques on land that we need to execute in the air with a parachute.
An aeronautical restriction from the airport right now, so we have to stop the first load at the moment as soon as this.
Fortunately, the airport restriction was lifted after an hour, and we were soon back in the sky.
The coolest feeling is when it's time to fly and they call you with a, "Let's go." That's when you know you're at the peak of excitement.
We're going to have a kiting lesson from Marco. We will open the parachute now, and I'll try to understand its control capabilities. Paragliding doesn't seem like a bad idea either. While controlling this canopy, I realized it's an amazing feeling to manage wings. You can ascend, use warm wind, descend, and so on. Wing control is an art of its own, while jumping off and free falling are completely different experiences. That's it for today, folks.
And we jump a few times, like 6 together or six.
After spending a few days together, I decided to ask Marcos some questions.
You say something if I could go to the skydiving more seriously or I should stop?
Definitely. You seem like a talented guy, I would say, like you didn't jump much the last years, but what we saw, and you're highly motivated, and that's cool, huh?
Never
Really fun,
getting
huh?
tired.
That was really good, because if we told you something, you were picking up the stuff super quick, which was really, really nice to see. Yeah, for sure.
Hearing those inspiring and encouraging words accelerated my progress toward my goal, seizing every opportunity to fly in the following days. I was determined to make my dream a reality as soon as possible. In addition to increasing the number of flights significantly, I improved in every aspect I came here for. Today, my balance is better, my exits are smoother, and I received compliments from the guys for my progress in tracking. Most importantly, I perfected my landings, which was my top priority. The time for my 100th jump had arrived, a major milestone I had been working toward. In skydiving, your experience is measured by the number of jumps you've completed, making reaching 100 jumps a significant achievement. Now, let's see what my 100th jump from the plane will be like. The last day turned out to be the busiest, being Saturday, with lots of people around. It was up to me and Marco how many times we jumped, and we didn't hold back.
Nice.
as Marcos would say.
Nice.
In short, the 100th jump was a success, marking my entry into the 100 plus club. I owe a big thank you to Marcos, Red Bull Georgia, and Red Bull overall, a brand that, in my opinion, justifies its existence just by making such moments possible in my life. They have a fantastic team in Georgia. It's amazing, and I have more to share. Let's keep going. Who says we stop at 100? Here I go. Friends, it's time for us to leave Skydive Spain. Before we go, I want to say a word or two to Marco. He spent several days with me, jumping, teaching, and sharing his experience. He turned out to be an even cooler person than I had imagined.
First of all, thank you for having experience with me and also like giving me your all years of experience.
You're welcome. Man, you're totally talented and the progression this week was really, really nice.
Yeah.
So keep on pushing. It was really nice to see and to work with you.
I'm happy. I hope we will have an opportunity to do it again on the future, on a different locations, because skydiving is connecting people. Skydiving is fun and love, and I hope we will meet again like
Around the world.
Yeah, around the world of any drop zone. Thank you so much.
That's it. Our trip concludes. With the help of Red Bull and Marcos, these memories will be truly unforgettable. Until next time at the drop zone.